with the historic passage of the Supreme Court decision legalizing same-sex marriage in America, this Pride celebration takes on an especially festive atmosphere. But in a grim undercurrent, a mutilated body has been found, and police are baffled. This is Gweeb Simpson for Channel G News.
So these knuckleheads, they brew up a half dozen kids, and then they're always running around wondering why they got no money. It's crazy. All right, what we got here? An arm, a leg. Boy, throw in a couple of wings and you got a bucket of chicken.
Ooh, somebody tore somebody up. My God.
Stubenhauser, what's the cause of death?
Large claw marks, bite marks, a big, I don't know, chief, a bear or something. Victim, what's left of him, died of shock or bled to death. Head's missing, arm partially eaten.
Trophy, you think? You know, sometimes these guys, they take a kidney, they'll eat the liver, they even take the shtuck of these lunatics once in a while. But an elbow, never heard of an elbow. What do you think of that?
Got me, chief. Werewolf.
Some kind of hungry man dinner, huh?
Something we haven't seen before.
Yeah?
Hey, I don't feel so good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Tell you what, when you don't have a lot of kids, you save a lot of money, you can afford to eat at nice restaurants. When this is done, I'm gonna take you to Tommy's joint, get you a nice sandwich.
I can't eat now.
Have you had the corned beef over there? You get the cabbage on the side, you have a beer, forget about it.
You and the food, I swear.
Fine. You forget about this in an hour. You play it a little bit is what you do.
How can you play the harmonica at the scene of a guy who's been decapitated?
Well, you pull it out of your pocket, you play a little bit, you relax, it calms you down, it relaxes you, that's all. I'm gonna go down and look at records, maybe talk to Bacigalupi.
Batch? Are you kidding me? That guy's an empty suit.
Yeah, now maybe. But in the old days, I tell you, he handled the really, really weird stuff. Tell you what, why don't you use your power of observation and tell me what you think of this wacky case?
This case?
Yeah, this case.
I think we've got some sort of monster on our hands, to be honest with you. I mean, no head, body eaten. Come on, man. There are no bears or wolves around here.
Well, it's surely not your garden variety psycho or anything like that. Some kind of weird throwback, if you ask me.
There he is! Get him!
Give me that, come on! There he is, on the ramp! Get him!
He's got money! He's got the money!
There he is!
Out of the way, out of the way!
Let's get him! All right, come on!
Watch out for that car! Ow, ow! Look out!
Down the hell!
Down here!
Stay on him!
He's getting away!
Where is he? Where'd he go? Wait, put your head, he's in here! Hurry up! Excuse me.
L, Patcher, O, Hunter, Curiali, Jacobs, Lee. Dorado, Griffin, McCullough, McGuigan, O'Driscoll, Phillips, Spencer, Scully, Escardi,
We're here at the 75th anniversary
Have you tried the new sensation that everybody wants? You can't pronounce its name until you take the first sip.
It is closer than you think. An evil has descended upon this town. Repent, brothers and sisters, repent! Is that a parking space?
All right, Urban Rangers. There's one thing I want you to remember. No bastard ever want to round up Rally by letting the other companies pick up more badges. They want it by crushing the other troops with a kick-butt badge count and stuffing it down their sorry throats. Shut that baby up. James, any joker can get a scat badge by reading Squirrel Gum. But it takes a ranger with real huevos to earn that golden scat badge. Anthony Thomas Feliciano O'Boyle, Urban Ranger, 1973. The last recipient of the Golden Scat Award. Proud of him. Here's a STEELE notebook. It'll save your life someday. All right, James, nail down that scat badge. There's a pile out front by the hydrant you can start with. Who are ya?
Urban Rangers!
Even though San Francisco is an urban area, there's a surprising amount of wildlife, and with it, lots of animal scat.
Dewdrops glisten like the tears of a clown. Daffodils whisper in the wind. Glockenspiels tinkle, noses wrinkle.
Systems crumble when safeguards are removed by the corporate interest and their profit-driven greed. Why is it always a budget cut for the poor? It's because they're expendable. They don't have the cash for a voice. Listen. The sound of our rights being trampled by the big boys. I've got to go.
Glockenspiels tinkle, noses wrinkle at the funkiness of our love. Broadcasting from an undisclosed location, it's the Mr. Paranoid Show.
Yeah, it's all being controlled by the global corporate money suck machine, vacuuming the money from the supposed safeguarded pension plans out of the banks they trusted. Right, Mr. Paranoid?
It's bigger than that, baby. It's bigger than that. It's all about the mega pharmaceutical companies, right? They're being bankrolled by the mind control cartel. It's the insurance companies using their petty cash fund. They can buy and sell the planet at fire sale prices, baby.
You know how to call it, Mr. P. Hey, can I score some tickets for the Noam Chomsky Fest this weekend? I know it's gonna be huge.
Huge, baby. It's bigger than that. It's gonna be bigger than that, baby. The Noam Chomsky Fest is gonna explode your mind into infinitesimal pieces. We got the Thomas Paine Virginal Girls Choir singing there. We got the Ghost of Barry Commoner coming by. Do not take a direct route to the parade grounds. They're following you. Swerve, baby, swerve. If you got a tinfoil hat, wear one. They can't arrest all of us. Come in a white, unmarked van, baby.
He's always complaining to his support group. I guess it's time for me to meet the strong silent type. Hey, look, I just got to work. I gotta go. Bye.
I don't give a rat's ass about your heavy caseload. All right? I want you to hear what I'm saying to you. I don't run a bohemian coffee shop for fruitcakes. Shave those mugs to regulation.
Chief, we don't have a lot on top, you know, so we kind of bring it around from the farm team. So
I want to see chins and grins. And then I want to see asses and elbows. Shave the fuzz. Now beat it. Come to Papa.
Oh, let me smell that Krazy Kola payoff cash.
Shave that fuzz.
Yeah, you know, I'll tell you what needs shaving. It's the wild hair of the Chiefs.
This city needs more douching, and Mayor Douche is just the mayor to do it. Re-elect Mayor Douche for San Francisco. Mayor Douche.
You go in there like an animal. That's what we are anyway, aren't we? We're all just animals. So run into the bushes, do your dirty, filthy thing in there, and I don't care. Meow, meow, meow. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Bing, bing, bing. That's right. I don't get into your personal lives. Douche does not do that. Douche is a douche.
Thank you, citizens. Yeah, STEELE. All right, we're rolling. Thanks. Reggie.
Yeah.
You got another body.
Okay, where?
Candlestick. Hey, Alex, you can cut my throat next time, all right?
Hey, what? They think they're gonna pay me, huh? Can you imagine?
Hey, baby, did I leave my handcuffs at your house?
Stubenhauser, we keep getting seen like this, people gonna talk. All right, what can you tell me about Hopalong Cassidy here?
Deja vu, Chief. I mean, claw marks and bite marks.
Some kind of late night snacking, you think?
Could be, but loss of blood's more likely. The chewing, it looks like it's post-mortem.
Post-mortem, so what do? You whack the guy, and you kill a couple of hours, and then you have dinner?
I don't know. Doesn't make any sense.
Well, neither did the Wizard of Oz until the flying monkey showed up. What do you got there?
It looks like a green dingleberry. Look at that, single tire tracks.
One-wheeled assassin?
Got more of this.
This is all so strange, my friends.
Collecting money for Botchagalupi's party. The more money we get, the hotter the strippers.
Yeah.
I got $1 right here somewhere.
I think my wallet's in the car, I think.
We dedicate this park as a place dogs can run free without oppressive pooper scooper laws. A place children can frolic. Families can picnic. And lovers can stroll. And that place where strangers can meet in the bushes. A park that smells of freedom! Yes! A park that smells of...
Mayor Douche, may I assume you received our proposal?
No names, please.
Yes, of course. Shall we proceed then?
Why don't we double those figures? I've got mouths to feed.
Hungry brood, eh? What are the guarantees if we meet this new number?
Complete freedom to market your product.
No interference from your health department?
Not on my end. I mean, we've got sanctioned pod clubs.
You'll have to worry about the federales, though.
We've got that covered. We just want access to distribute locally.
You have my word as a duly elected official.
Yes, Where should we meet then?
Someplace I won't be recognized.
Sparks! You got the expense reports from the Cohen Shank case for me?
On it like white on rice. As soon as I read this burrito, it's Miranda rights.
Ah, Nakamura. Usually you are so punctual.
誠に申し訳ございませんが、不測の事態により遅刻したことをお詫び申し上げます。
Perhaps you'd like to find employment elsewhere.
最善の努力をもって真摯に努めます。
Our interests rely on precision and execution.
And we won't tolerate sloppy work.
Like the Portland fiasco.
私の名誉にかけても今後はこのようなことがないようにします。
Honor, meddlers decrease profits.
And profits pay your salary.
誠に申し訳ございませんが、不測の事態により遅刻したことをお詫び申し上げます。
So get busy and earn your keep.
迅速に。
どこにもいません。家子愛してるよー。
What is it? 車が牽引された。
Fool!
Get something from the motor pool, ape.
迅速に。
Nakamura, I want you to get that report from Dr. Schickelgruber and leave no traces.
Dewdrops glisten like the tears of a clown. Daffodils whisper. Dewdrops glisten like the tears of a clown. Daffodils.
All right, we got a guy with no head, we got a guy with no leg.
And a partner without any lunch. What about that sandwich you promised me from Tommy's joint?
Sandwich.
Yeah, sandwich. I'm starving.
What the heck are we doing here?
Where else would there be a dingleberry-wearing unicycle rider?
Place is probably crawling with him.
I'm sure there's hundreds.
What can you tell us about this?
That guy.
He's a thief. He brings shame to all unicyclists.
He stole from the Japanese tea garden. We chased him through the park.
You know where we can find him?
We lost him in the Arboretum.
Bastardo.
Ricardo thinks he's living in a trade.
Every member of the West Coast Unicycle Anti-Defamation Coalition Pioneers wants to wring his scrawny little neck.
We'll keep that in mind.
I'll make a note of it.
Yeah. Okay, so, now what?
I tell you what, why don't you drop me down by the park station if you would? I'm gonna grab a cop and head out to the Arboretum. See if I can find this scrawny neck character living up in a tree. Why don't you, head on down, look through some case files, you know. Psychopathic cannibals, angry butchers, happy barbers, Tea Party lunatics.
I need a hot pastrami.
The problem is, there's a killer loose in town. Right. But where do we find this maniac? mean, there's so many places.
Hey, guys.
Bitch, bitch, bitch. That's all I ever get at home. And I'm tired of it, man.
You know, I'm tired of sawdust in my underwear. You know, I'm tired of yelling timber.
I mean, the whole thing just makes me feel emotionally clear-cut.
It's okay, bro.
Whoa! Krazy Kola.
Hey, Tarzan! Hey, Tarzan! You want to come on down? I want to talk to you a little bit. What are you doing up in that tree? Hey, why don't you come on downtown? You know, maybe I ask you a few questions. You know, get to know each other a little better.
Thousands of San Franciscans have descended upon City Hall to demand answers. What is Mayor Duche doing about capturing and killing the monster
I'm going
that has
down to see
terrorized
the
this
police
city?
chief.
Hey, Sparks, what's the word from your snitch?
I'm calling him as soon as I Katrina this jambalaya.
Doc says, these are my feathers. Tell me, what guy crazy enough, 25 psychopaths with machetes, AK-47s, and...
Hey, Batch, you got a minute?
Yeah. Just a minute. I want to say something. 5 more hours, I'm retiring after 37 years of this nonsense. You girls add up to 37, don't you? You figure it out. I'm not good with math.
I just got a couple of questions about this monster case. Be real quick.
Monster case?
Yeah.
Monster. I got a monster. I got a monster right here. Who wants to wrestle the big snake?
How about just a couple of names you work with on the Zodiac case? You know, Professor... What was his name?
You know, go see Doris. Like 40 years or something. She's got the paper on that going back 40 years. Leave me alone, will you? Get out of me. I got 2 of them.
Hey, McCullough, collector for Botchagalupi's retirement party. The more money we get, the hotter the strippers.
Well, it's worth it to get rid of that parts.
I'm in for 3.
3 to 5. Paladino!
Gina, the fuzzer really busted my eggs.
Harumph? What's wrong? Hold on. Harumph!
No, tell me.
Harumph!
No priors, no prints, no driver's license, no SSI, no nothing.
12 hours. Not a word. No ID, not a drink of water. I mean, this guy doesn't take a leak?
Maybe he drinks his own urine like those yogis over in Bangladesh or Bangladesh or wherever the hell they are.
Well, it's something because I have to drain the lizard every 2 hours like clockwork.
Yeah. Well, wait till your bladder gets some seniority on it like Borg's. You'll be draining the lizard every 5 minutes.
Is that why they're called the golden years?
Oh, hope not.
Have you tried the new sensation that everybody wants? You can't pronounce its name until you take the first sip.
You girls are coming right back, aren't you? You are, aren't you?
Hey, Batch.
Yeah.
We didn't collect enough money for hot young strippers.
Anybody like me, or nobody like? What?
But we collected enough money for hot old strippers!
Good work! Maloney is no baloney. Keep it up. I'm gonna keep it up too. Any part in the store, Mahoney.
That's the key to the whole thing.
These cop retirement parties can get out of hand. Leave your purse in the car, honey. This looks like the gig.
Oh my God, I hope my teeth don't fly out.
Haramp!
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, the other haramp, please.
Do you mind if I have,
Go ahead.
You rang.
Yeah, give El Mariachi his walking papers and show him the door if you would.
Does he get his pop guns back too?
Yeah, he gets his pop guns, Pop Tarts, a popsicle. Give him a kiss on the cheek on the way out, why don't you?
Hold up. So this guy walks.
Yeah, look, we got no match at all. He's got no claws. His fangs are just regular teeth. He's not the chomper, but he's going to lead us to the guy who is a chomper. You know why? Because I'm going to put this in his 6-shooter.
Oh, okay, I get it. Little Red Riding Hood takes the picnic basket to the wolf's house.
We're going to put our little greasy hands on his wallet is what we're going to do.
Nice. I like that.
Well, look at that. He's off and running down the street. Now we just keep track of him and see where he goes.
Yeah. I mean, how far can you get on one wheel?
Okay. So anyway, so the duck says, these are my feathers. These are my feathers. You know what I mean? Arriva, Arriva,
Chickalupi, au revoir, Arrivederci, Chickalupi, au revoir,
This is an abandoned swimming pool. This place is condemned.
It wasn't an abandoned swimming pool now. It's some kind of toxic waste dump.
I guess a rave party or something.
Funicello, is that the batch?
Wallet. Batch Kalubi, Vanavon.
The man didn't even get a first day of retirement.
Ain't kidding. What do you think, gunshot?
No wounds, just a lot of these.
Done in by his own send-off party, for heaven's sake. All right. Poor lazy bastard. What else do we got?
Pink panties,
Rally thong?
crotchless.
Whoa.
Viagra script. Filled yesterday. 1 left.
Whoa.
24-pack condoms. 3 left.
Wow. That sounds like batch.
Yeah, it does.
Stripper boa.
Sick.
Handicap placard.
Sicker.
Set of women's dentures.
Definitely sickly.
I just don't get it. I mean, why does batch end up here and like this?
Those drinks, they're showing up everywhere.
I was so ready to pull the pin, man. I mean, it just doesn't make sense to me.
You know, maybe we should talk to those women he was with last night.
Well, that's certainly affirmative. Tell you what, why don't we let the office clean up here? They'll tie up the loose ends. I'm gonna get one of these cans down to Chang at the lab and see what the heck's in here, for heaven's sake.
Mr. Jolly Funsicle. Jumbo size.
Wow.
St. Patrick's Day Parade celebrates Irishness with marching bands, dancing, and traditional Irish fare, such as corned beef and cabbage. But the monster has made a meal of several citizens, and this city remains terrorized. This is Gweeb Simpson for Channel G News.
I, your chief, stand humbly before you, and you know how humbly I stand before you, by knowing how I serve and sacrifice for you.
Chief, what are you doing about this monster?
Hello, I didn't see you there. Oh, monster. Oh, I'm sure it's overblown. But I've got my best men on it.
Okay, what leads have you got so far?
You leave the detective work to me. Now, let's talk about the unveiling ceremony. How many tickets do you need?
Well, between the monster and all those crazy around, I'm not going. And you be careful about that new drink.
What, Krazy Kola? It's harmless.
I don't trust it. I've heard terrible things about it.
Oh, it's good for this city. It's good for tax revenue, brand new jobs, and we'll be able to reduce the parking meter. Although every little bit helps.
Yes, dear. Such a disappointment to his father.
Sam.
Hey. What's up, man? Yeah, you too, you too. How you doing, man? What?
Okay, hey, okay. All right.
So, gentlemen, I managed to break down the juice into identifiable components. I want to thank you because I know you're very short-handed, with Johnson and rehab and everything, so thanks a lot.
Yeah, we appreciate that, we do.
No problem. Well, fortunately, I was able to get help from the modeling agency.
Oh, yes. Give me beef cake. Give me cheesecake. Give me cupcake. Give me birthday cake. Give me shortcake. Give me layer cake. Give me coffee cake. Give me coffee. Straight up. No sugar. Wait, scratch that. An Americano. A latte. Not fat. I'm fired. You're on fire.
That is
You're on
just
ice.
great.
You're in the middle of
Your life must be a living hell.
Why even go home? So, your juice is made up of fermented guava.
Sounds good.
Methamphetamine.
Not so good.
I also found wheatgrass.
Not bad.
Fetal tissue.
Very bad.
Pine nuts.
Ooh.
I love pine nuts. And a powerful paralyzing neurotoxin, milk from giant spiders found only in the swamps of Bootychanga. I hate powerful paralyzing neurotoxins, milk from giant spiders found only in the swamps of Bootychanga.
Yes.
It is wonderful to be in San Francisco. Thank you very much, Mr. Douche. We are now sisters. Your city and my city. Fupa Bootychanga.
Now, my lovely wife, please. Bootychanga is now our sister city. Land of the free, freedom-loving people.
Don't mention the slave trade. We need somebody to milk the giant spiders.
Brothers and sisters of Fupa Bootychanga, mi casa es tuma mama casa.
What about all the human rights violations? What about the pharmaceutical companies buying off the general and killing off the competition? What about all the deaths from the Krazy Kola you're unleashing on the public? People are dying, and you're responsible. Come on. Did you realize people are dying?
Okay, let's open it up to the questions from the press.
Who are the Bootychangans?
The Bootychanga population is a volatile mix of Christians and Muslims, Catholics and Jews, Mormons and Wiccans, and a pocket of radical atheist, vegetarian nudists.
What about its ties to this pharmaceutical corporation?
They are creating good jobs for the Bootychangans.
What about the violence?
What kind of jobs?
How many jobs are we talking about?
There are a lot of jobs.
I was told there was going to be a salad bar.
And now back to the Mr. Paranoid Show.
Caller 13, what's on your mind, baby?
Mr. Paranoid, what about this monster? How come the government's not doing anything about it?
The government's too busy, baby. They got stuff to do. They're busy putting late-term fetuses in Dick Cheney's chest every week to keep him alive, baby. The government ain't got time to deal with you, man. They ain't got time to deal with no monster who's eating a couple of the citizenry. You know what I'm saying? The weather machine is coin-operated, baby.
And now back to Ay Ay Ay.
There's panic in the streets as the citizens flee to safety, leaving behind all of their possessions and quite a few people running in just their underwear to the safety of somewhere else. When will this terror stop? These are the questions all of San Francisco waits.
All right, girls. Let's get down to business. Oh, when my grandson gets me a new scope, I'm really gonna get that monster.
Well, that's all well and good, Rita, but you know, this monster's got everybody on edge.
It's not the first monster that we've had to tangle with.
That's right, girls, so let's lock and load.
Well, tick-tock, amigo. You know, the doomsday clock doesn't have a snooze alarm. Hegemony. Hegemony. Warn the others. Signs of the apocalypse. Economic meltdown. Habitat destruction. Having to pay for parking meters on a Sunday. The corruption. Why, the amount of money involved is staggering. I'm too exposed here. I can hear a rustling. Warn the others. Warn the others. Warn the others. Warn the others. Warn the others.
This new and dangerous beverage causes users to experience incredible feelings of overconfidence and omnipotence. The sexual libido is extended to astronomical proportions. At heightened intensity, the colors are experienced in a vivid way, and then they are overtaken by a compulsion to rip out their own organs.
Very impressive, Dr. Schickelgruber. Have you shown this to anyone else?
No.
Is this the only copy?
Yes.
Huzzah!
Who has a single mom? We're going for the single mom flare pin bag. Who's got the single mom? Good. Does she drive? Okay. Got a Dewey. I need a nice lady to drive me around.
What is that stink?
After tracking scat piles all across the city, I was exhausted. I needed an orange Julius. And then, here it was. The biggest clue. And it was fresh. I knew I was close. If I could find the source, the golden scat badge was mine.
Monster.
Gunderson, what's with the dress? You undercover this week?
No, I'm pre-op. You know, the department pays for my sex change. One more and I'll be the new woman I've always wanted to be.
Well, I hope the snip doesn't come with a pay cut.
No, I don't get maternity leave. I have to take some sick days.
Tell you what, I'll give you the Niners by 8.
I'm being turned into a woman, not a sucker. Niners by 3. See ya, Hefe. Dewdrops glisten like the tears of a clown.
Yeah, man. So did you see the fight?
Yeah.
It was kind of crazy. You know, these guys are going at it big time, right? Just and Mayweather, he just comes in and out of nowhere, he just God, just knocks him down. I'm like, whoa, dude, it was nice. Remind me, why the museum?
Well, Batcher's old records actually turned up something.
Like what? An STD?
Well, no, a professor of monsterology.
Monster what?
Yeah, well.
Attention! The Sarah Palin Academy of Questionable Science is now closing. Head to the exits immediately.
Officer, I'm quite busy right now planning the faculty mixer, but I always have time to talk to the authorities.
Gee, thanks a lot, Professor. I mean, I know you got a lot of important things to do, and all we're trying to do is catch a beast that's terrorizing the entire city.
Sarcasm, yes. The lowest form of humor. But I digress. You said a monster, and a big one.
Yeah, big enough to tear a man to pieces and eat big chunks of them.
And that's pretty big.
Why would a creature like this even come into the city?
I think it's obvious. Like most people, this creature probably came to the city and fell in love with San Francisco. I mean, what is not to like? Beautiful vistas, great food, bicycle friendly, Nancy Pelosi, liberal values, and chicks with great legs.
Tell you what, let's take a slightly different tack. Where would a creature like this hide? I mean, it can't go check into the Hilton, for Christ's sake.
No, but you have a point. This creature is probably highly adaptive, cunning, incredibly intelligent, nocturnal.
Yeah, so's my first wife. That's why she ended up with the house in Daly City.
This monster, it doesn't drive a car, does it?
Very unlikely.
Why?
Well, because the parking enforcement in this city is horrendous. And I've been told like 3 times. Is there anything?
Professor, what can we do to lure this creature out? Can we bait a trap with something that he cannot resist?
Aside from food? There's only one thing I can think of.
Have you tried the new sensation that everybody wants? You can't pronounce its name until you take the first sip.
We've just signed Roofy Z to a promotional contract.
Wait, what about the date rape charges?
He's going to wear our logo at the trial and at the sentencing. That's called a coup. Marketing, Luby, marketing.
There are protests. People saying our products are dangerous.
Yeah, Luby, you could be profitable or you could be a goody-goody. You want a white hat with that pink slip? Look here. Our founder, Roberta Borgonovo. A wise man who once said, if they can't pronounce the name of the company, they can't sue you.
Krazy Kola kills! 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 Krazy Kola kills!
Ah, this is so nice.
Yes, it is, Luby. But your mistakes are not nice, are they?
The way you fumbled the Portland account?
A fiasco.
Well, that wasn't my fault. These things happen.
Not to us they don't, Luby.
You will turn over your company badge.
And your parking pass.
And you'll turn over your gift basket.
Oh. No, not the gift basket. No. No!
You won't need the company tie.
Guys, come on.
Goodbye, Luby.
Luby, I believe this is your stop.
Citizenship badge, huh? Yeah. Crandall, how's that fire safety coming along? Good. James, first aid?
Done and done, sir.
Yeah. All right.
But what about camping, sir?
Camping? We leave that to the homeless. We don't want any weepers here, do we? All right, I'm sorry. I yelled at you. We'll get you a cola. We all get colas. Who wants a cola? I want a cola. Hoorah! Hoorah! We'll get a Mexican Coke with the real sugar. None of that fructose BS.
The monster's scat trail led me to the ruins of the old Dukakis Democratic headquarters. And as I approached, that smell, the smell of something rotting, hit my nostrils like a framing hammer. Now, my older brother is lactose intolerant. But this was the El Dorado of funk, the smell of a bad dream. It could only be one thing, the monster. My My urban ranger training states that we must help those in need, and this creature was in bad shape. Weak from blood loss, unable to stand, and a nasty bullet wound. How do you tell people you're saving a life of a monster they fear? That you've made a friend of their worst nightmare?
Why don't we divide the city into sectors, and then we can move east from the beach?
Where's Jeannie?
The senior ride van dropped her off at Hunters Point.
Alone? She's gone Rambo on us.
Oh, well, let's go. What do you want to do, live forever?
Oh, watch this table.
That's right, girls, so let's lock and load. Let's lock and load.
Just cause I got muffin in the oven, don't mean I ain't loving. Shoving fools out the way with my AK. Sure, I got junk in my trunk, don't mean I can't crunk. Take a chunk out, yo. Feel my wrath, punk. Yo, beezies want a piece of me? I'm strapped with my gats and that's a fact, Jack. My homegirls got my back. Itching for satisfaction with my pump action. Double out 1-2 punch. Soon as we hit that senior lunch. Yo, mofos, that's how we roll. Egg roll, casserole.
Don't you see what's happening? The real monsters are the financial thieves, the ones that ruin governments, companies who skip off with the money, destroying economies, paying off politicians, gutting all the oversight regulations, and then passing laws to hide their evil deeds. These are the monsters that must be destroyed. They're watching. I have to go. Cloak of lies.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. I'm getting married.
Yes.
I'm a bride.
Yeah.
I'm a blushing bride. How can you give a ticket to a blushing bride? You don't want to be a bad guy, do you?
No.
No, so I'm going to get out of it, right?
No.
No, yes.
No.
Yes. Wait,
No.
are you a father?
Yes.
Okay, if you had a daughter,
Yes.
the day of her wedding,
Yes.
you'd be happy for her,
Oh,
right?
yes,
You'd
yeah.
want her to be happy.
Yes.
You'd want nothing bad to
Oh, yes.
happen,
Oh,
right?
yes.
So
Oh,
I'm going to
yes.
get out of it, right?
No.
No.
Hey Alex, I gotta go. I have a show.
During the day?
It's a corporate gig.
Wow.
Paka. Paka.
All right, everybody. We're pleased as punch to have you here and support a man who's shame. Let me tell you, this man loves this city and this city loves this man. Oh, a vote for Man Douche is a vote for being able to walk naked anywhere in the city. A vote for Man Douche is a vote to carry automatic weapons. A vote for Man Douche is a vote for having the right to have a relationship with a farm animal of your choosing. A vote for Man Douche is a vote for methamphetamine Americans to stay up all night long.
Oh, hey, you can just leave your bike right there. Just leave it there. Don't even lock it up. It's fine. Just come on in. And how are you?
How are you, señorita?
Let's see.
And like Jonah, the great ocean spat out Luby. Yes, Luby. Fired and tossed, at sea presumed lost. Luby was back.
Tuesday. Yeah, hey man, just make sure you leave the keys in it, huh? So we can move, you know. Alright, thanks.
All right, let me know as soon as the bears run off.
Oh, right away, no problem.
And no using products.
No products at all? Just sober as a joke. Yes, sir.
And there it was, Krazy Kola. The poisonous elixir and Luby succumbed to its seductive nature.
How's it going? Go get that joy! Happy New Year! You got a laminate runner somewhere? Yeah, got one over there? All right. Oh, got it. Whoa, hey, you, buddy. Christmas tree. What's going on? You got a
What are you
laminate?
supposed to be anyway? Freaking Irish matador? Get out of here.
Citizens, welcome. San Francisco, my kind of town. It's my Big Apple. You know, you can do whatever you want. That's right, you can do it. You can do it. You. You can all do it, as long as you vote for me. And now, ladies and gentlemen, my people, we've got some entertainment that I think you're really going to enjoy. Sock it to me.
Where's my bike? Well, how am I going to get home? That's Ferdinand. He doesn't say much either.
Oh, love, oh, luscious love. It only takes 3 minutes. Oh, yeah. Oh, that luscious love. It only takes 3 minutes. Or was that 2.5?
madre? Your mother? Es muerta? Is she dead? For a long time. Like me, do you seek justice? You seek vengeance. I know about this. The monster. This vengeance may kill you.
Blistering blue gum eucalyptus. How many times have I told her to reset the alarm?
My boyfriend's home. Quick, out the window. Quick.
Hamilton A, Hamilton L, Hatcher, Hogue, Hunter, Imperiali, Jacobson, Lee, Lindstrom, Mantell.
Krazy Kola.
I found a monster. I found a monster.
10-4, Jeannie. Okay, gals, this is it.
Location?
She's 5 clicks out. Let's roll.
Booyah!
Code red. Let's do this. Cover us.
Top of the news tonight, packs of armed senior citizens have been spotted in the city, apparently out to destroy a monster.
I get my kicks on an income that's fixed. I'm in the mix with my chicks when we hit the bricks. We locked and loaded. Damn right, rock to my peep, Russ never sleeps. Time to bust up some mother sucking creeps. Neighborhood watch, keep walking and pull up your pants. The only hoes I know support my socks. Check the clock, whack the clock.
I just don't know what's going on here.
You can't explode grenades in the city, ladies. This isn't Benghazi.
We're concerned citizens, the taxpayers.
Sniper rifle.
That's fine.
Sparks, you get the surveillance reports for me?
I'm all over it. As soon as I dust for prints on these chicken fingers.
Smoke. Repeat.
I thought you quit smoking. Well, trust me, Smokey knows everything that goes on in this town.
Smoke. Repeat.
Smokey, come on, you can do better than that.
Hey, STEELE. What brings your size 12s into my joint?
You know, when they put the fire out at the refinery, my lungs got a little homesick.
Ah, you should join the fire department.
I'd love to, but you know those helmets? They make my butt look huge.
Get to the point. You're gonna fall asleep here and burn down the house.
What's the word on the street about this monster?
It's not the monster that's tearing people up. It's that new juice.
New juice.
He speaks.
Yeah. He waits till something don't stink and he weighs in a little bit.
Yeah, it's that juice with no name, the Krazy Kola. Yeah, makes you feel so good you can't take it. Yeah, that sounds crazy. Krazy Kola. You love it so much, you sell your eyes to get more. Bless you.
Are you the monster they're talking about on TV?
Monster. The real monster. I'll cut down all the trees. That's all I face from the sea. They damn up the rivers. I mean, where's the small farmer today?
I've always wanted to play drums.
You got 15 bucks?
All I have are 2 10s.
That'll look.
All right, is this the guy? Is he dead? All right. Look at this. It's got more holes than the Warren report. Happened to all of us. Lying there like a beach tuna, life oozing out of him. I don't know why we go on.
That rug is ruined. That stain will never come out. It belonged to my mother. I believe it came from India.
Was he acting strangely recently at all?
Roscoe left this marriage a long time ago.
Did you notice anything unusual, break-in, strange noises, anything?
This is a very secure building. Oh, that plant has died. Unusual, you say? Well, Roscoe has had a lot more pep lately.
Pep?
Yes, something the doctor gave him.
Something the doctor gave him. What do you think?
The tears I'm crying are painted black to tell the world that you're not coming back.
I'd like to put this one on Facebook.
Let me check the kitchen.
Do that. Stubenhauser, what the heck is your take on this mess?
I don't know, it looks like it's a self-inflicted wound.
Sounds like my second marriage.
I mean, he just tore his own guts out.
I know that feeling.
Whoa. Get a load of this.
Whoa, sweet mother of God. Reggie, what do you think?
I don't know. Looks like the monster. Doesn't look like the monster.
Yeah, this is not the monster we're looking for.
Please, citizens of San Francisco, calm down. Safety is our #1 concern. People, rest assured, your government is watching out for you.
City officials are tempted to placate this crowd, but they could stampede at any moment. The questions remain. When and where will the monster strike next?
Hello, can I help you?
Hey, F.A., how are you?
Gunderson?
Yeah, got the stitches removed last Friday.
Well, you look great.
And I feel great too. So great, I feel great.
Are you back on the job?
Transferred to patrol. Everybody loves a man in uniform. Dewdrops glisten like the tears of a clown.
On my way to change the monster's bandages, I ran into Reed again. He was leaving town. Was it because the city had gone mad, or was his paranoia taking over and rotting his brain? I never did find out.
You must stay and organize the resistance. Fight the bastards! And take no quarter. My mission is more perilous. I must go and populate and colonize a new planet with my fertile mate. Trixie!
Where's the spaceship?
Trixie, we're leaving!
You said you had a spaceship! You loser! You told me you're bringing a spaceship! And all you do is get outcast for you! For you! What about me? I do everything for you! Selfish! Selfish!
Although I had completed my first aid badge, the monster's wound, a gunshot wound, was the first I'd ever had to administer. I put on some antibiotic cream, which seemed to help, but he was still in pain, so I decided to try another strategy, which was to play some music and soothe the savage beast.
And McQuiggan's on the 50 cal raking the tree line. But the regular NBA just keep coming. Hey, is that an ingrown toenail? Oh no, you can't have an ingrown toenail. You know, that's like the PC in the tunnel. You gotta go in there and get him.
Stay with me. Where's that chopper? With me, soldier. With me now.
Soldier, I've got your back. Okay, how about a nail rap? 5 minutes. We got time. Sassy paper. 5 minutes. Yeah.
Looking for a big guy, kind of like me.
We'll take 10.
In the back.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Why not? I'm getting married. The sky's the limit.
This is all the rage in Natron this season also.
I love it.
It's
Is that hot?
Oh.
The hottest?
It's almost as hot.
Oh yeah, right there. That's the spot right there. Oh yeah, that's my spot, baby.
Well, hello.
It was a gift certificate.
Yeah, right.
It was gonna expire next week. I had to use it.
Yeah, well, I tell you what's about to expire. The monster, you remember? We got movement on the tracer, so come on.
Okay, give me like 10 minutes.
Like 2 minutes, come on.
Give me 6.5 minutes.
Like now minutes, come on.
Straw man, for your cheek.
Oh, yes.
Ooh. Ooh. What is that? Like our hunters headed down toward Brisbane, and Lord, Reggie, what's going on with you, man?
That tea. It's the Krazy Kola that's killing people, not the monster.
What? Yeah, right. So like that guy at Candlestick, guess he just gnawed his own leg off? That's nonsense.
I just don't think the Dingleberry guy's a killer.
Well, maybe not, but right now he's our best lead. And it looks like he's going south, and he's probably not coming back to town. There's something wrong with this. The battery's going? How could the batteries be going? The batteries are out. Oh my God. Spark!
There's only one place to hide out there. I know where he's going. Let me drive.
What do you eat besides hot dogs?
I've been snacking on dead bodies, mostly.
That's disgusting.
I ate a few yuppies at the marina, but they're just empty calories.
Don't worry, I'll take care of you.
Are you best friend you're the only friend I've ever had. Holy smokes! That's a shooting at us!
Monstera! Monstera!
Ooh, that STEELE notebook saved your life, kid.
Citizens of the city, I am pleased to announce the monster is dead.
creatures unto your goodness. May God rest their souls. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
I shall miss you most of all, quiet one.
And with the monster dead, this city, this Baghdad by the Bay, can breathe a sigh of relief and enjoy the new sensation everyone wants. This is Gweeb Simpson for
How are you, citizens? Good to see you. You're all on my side, aren't you? Oh, dear. Touche with
Oh, no. Sorry. I just think it through spit.
Beautiful. And cut.